Hey everyone, this is Jalen Jared aka Brobuscus, and welcome back to another Let's Watch of Death Battle. Today's episode is Agent Carolina enters Death Battle. And also, in case you're wondering, yes, I did record this late. I'm sorry. I had a bunch of stuff to do that I don't want to get into. It was just a little busy day, whatever. Um, so yeah, Agent Carolina. I'm very familiar with Agent Carolina, so probably whatever they say, I'm probably gonna know. Um, so yeah. Um, this is the character that I am rooting for. This is the character that I think is going to win, but this is going to be a very close fight. Um, this is probably the closest fight this season. People seem to ignore that because they are very unhappy with this matchup. I was at first, so I'm not gonna lie, I was very unhappy with this matchup as well. That being said, I am still pretty excited for this episode. I cannot wait for it next week or Monday because that's when the red versus blue version comes out. Whatever. At least I think that's when it comes out. That's when it should come out. Whatever. Again. Um. So yeah, let's get started. Also, I figured out how to do face cam. Awesome. So let's get started.
Leading the troops of Project Freelancer, Agent Carolina was supposedly the
Oh,
best
I
of
have
the
captions
best.
on. Alright.
She commanded the team through many successful missions,
Let's fucking
mastered
fix
several
that.
martial arts, and her top spot on the leaderboard seemed untouchable. Until a mysterious stranger showed up out of the blue and ruined
Give me a minute.
everything. But we'll get to that later. Carolina carries a wider variety of weapons than most freelancers.
Yep.
Over the course of her career, she's favored the standard magnum pistol, dual plasma pistols, a grappling
Oh, they're including those.
operating outer space, a humble stun device which is basically a shock baton, and a long-range PR-55 battle rifle. Like many other freelancers, Carolina also possesses an AI companion. Several, actually, but for this matchup, we'll be focusing on the time she spent with Epsilon,
Whoa.
the memory of the original Alpha AI.
So they're including those.
It's also known as Church. Like the other AI fragments, Epsilon experiences time 205 times slower than a human being, and therefore drastically...
It's more just like he slows down time, but whatever.
He's kind of an asshole, and by kind of, I mean that's basically his thing.
Yeah.
In her post-freelancer career, Carolina made it her mission to track down as much experimental armor equipment as possible. And let me tell you, she did a pretty damn good job. She managed to acquire the domed energy shield, but also picked up adaptive camouflage, a speed boost, and a healing unit.
Yep.
But Carolina's got plenty more for us to cover, and we'll reveal all in the full episode. Stay tuned the last week of this month for the special Death Battle episode of Red vs. Blue Season 14.
Awesome. I had no idea that they were going to include the AI. Which makes me wonder, what are they going to do for Maine? Because for this, any Red versus Blue fan should know this. And any who don't, spoilers. Okay, so, Maine had a bunch. Okay, yeah, like a bunch. That he stole from the other freelancers. So they could do that. They could give him just Sigma, because that was his like partner back when he was a freelancer. They could go with none. They could go with just none, because they were all wiped out by an EMP. So I have no idea. I guess we'll find out next week. So yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a little short, but it was a preview, so whatever. Either way, next week we have Meta versus Carolina, and let me tell you guys, I am excited. as a huge fan of Red versus Blue, and I mean huge fan of Red versus Blue. I love the series so much. You have no idea. So, this is going to be a fun episode for me. Everyone else seems to hate it because they think it should have been like Carolina versus Pyrrha from Ruby and another Ruby versus Red versus Blue battle. Cinder from Ruby versus the meta. Um, I think it should have been them too, but whatever. Um, so yeah, it sucks that um I could that that we couldn't get those matchups. Maybe we will because if the last episode has taught us anything, um, uh, returning combatants that have already been in death battle aren't off the table. So maybe we'll get Pyrrha versus Carolina. Um, just to be on the safe side, I need to find a different opponent for Pyrrha. And Cinder. Actually, I could do it like Cinder versus like Azula from Avatar, but I kind of want to see Azula versus Blaze from Sonic the Hedgehog. If that fight doesn't happen, then I'll go with that. But um, as for Pyrrha, I hear Pyrrha versus Urza Scarlet, but I don't know. I'll have to look at her other requested opponents and see if I see where that goes. I don't have an opponent for Urza yet, and I've only seen, but that then again, I've only seen like the first like 9 episodes of Fairy Tail. So I am familiar with what Urza can do. I'm not familiar with the full extent of her power, but who knows? Um, but regardless, I'm excited for this matchup. Um, I'll be posting an update video before I do my prediction one. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll be able to upload it tomorrow. Tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to at least record it. So yeah, there you go. Um, and this update video is gonna be a little bit more about like how my reaction videos are gonna do because that seems to be the main thing on my channel now. I do want to do more Let's Plays, but nobody watches those. Once I find once I see that more people watch those, I'll probably do more. Um, then I have to figure out what game to play. Um, I will show you guys in the update video what games I can play. Um, for my channel, but whatever. Um, they can be Xbox games. They can be they have to be Xbox One games. They can be the only Wii U game I have is like a demo for Pokken Tournament that can only last like one more play, and Mario Kart 8. So I could probably do Mario Kart. They could be PlayStation 4 games. Okay, I can actually list off since I have a bunch of time, which I will explain in the update video. I will, yeah, screw it. I'll show you guys the games right now. Okay, we have Halo: The Master Chief Collection, Transformers: Rise with the Dark Spark. Friggin' love that game. There's Mario Kart 8. I don't have my PS4 down here, so I'm just gonna say them right off the bat. I can do Call of Duty Black Ops 3 online. I can do Uncharted. Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. I don't have 4, unfortunately. I made a pun. Unfortunately. Um, uh, I can do I guess I could do a little bit of Battlefield 4, maybe. I don't know. Well, there you go. Those are the games that I can do. I also have a PS3 down here, but it's not plugged in or can't do anything. Ignore the Minecraft down there. I'm not going to be playing Minecraft on my channel anymore. Um, if you guys saw the Minecraft. Actually, you know what? Just in case, because I couldn't see it. Here's my PS3. it's not plugged in right. So and the controllers are being stupid. So I'm probably not gonna be able to play anything on that. Once I get it, if or when I get it fixed up, I will show you the games. Maybe I can download more. I could download like PS2 games on that thing. I could also download on the PS4, but not as many. Um, so yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this preview and the little sneak peek of the update video. And I will talk to you guys later.